All right, we still what you said. We still, you know what? Keep talking here. You heard of Camila Cabello? Actually, I had never heard of her until this little issue came up. Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay. Okay, Camila Cabello is a white Hispanic. Okay, make no mistakes about it. She is a white Hispanic. And she thinks it's all right for her to bandy about and use the N-word. Okay. Now, she didn't say it as if, you know, my N-word. She said it in, you know, the most disparaging manner that is usually done by white supremacists. Now, then she wants to, you know, buck up and talk about, you know, well, you know, I tan, you know, I'm brown. Well, now you brown when you get caught on your racism. Okay, well, black people have to stop being fooled by white people who speak Spanish and tan well. Don't get that mixed. They are still white supremacists and hate black people. Take, for instance, like I said, Camila Cabello. Now, she's of Mexican-Cuban descent. Cabello, she's a racist white supremacist. And what rolls off her tongue as easily as she rolls R's. Now, at the Grammy, she made a much louder speech about, you know, in support of, you know, immigrants. You know, at one point in her speech, she declared that what they call the Dreamers, this the Dreamers Act, that Dreamers built this country. Well, that's a slap in the face to all black people in America, especially coming from a white supremacist. Every white liberal and black politician who is in support of DACA, the Dream Act, ironically, many of the Dreamers being deported voted for Trump because of his obvious dislike for black people. They thought him a kindred soul. Don't get it mixed. These people are not your friends, black people. You want a friend? Look in the mirror.
That's right.
It's you. This is Dove and I.
WHGE 95.3 FM. Yaga!
The mission of Delaware Center for Homeless Vets centers around two main goals.
I smoke with it back. Take it off. That was petty. That's right. Petty shit.
I thought they, she said, you just no, that's strong-minded though. It ain't about big things. Yeah, that's what makes you a better MC. You know.
That's right. I could move like that. Also, I'm not a small-minded person like that.
Right.
That's right.
We are able to fully support their long-term goals of obtaining recovery.
I think she missed it.
Self-sufficiency.
I think she missed it.
Oh, you ain't saying that?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, you think she missed this?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. He's talking to the homie. He's hanging out, getting fit information. Yeah.
WHGE 95.3 FM.
Mm-hmm.
And I. So, you know, we're down to a few minutes now because we got started late. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and do what we got to do. Oh, I'm glad I turned the page up here.
Come on.
Yeah. Russell Simmons confronts Oprah Winfrey over a documentary featuring one of his accusers. Oprah Winfrey, okay, television's chief mammy. I don't give a damn who don't like what I just now said.
I mean, but that's see, like a setup piece.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And what I mean by a setup piece is, you know, she's the only one that can come in the black community when there's some stuff going on and talk to black people, because she basically almost got a black people pass.
Right.
So, and they know that. So they use that to the fullest of their capability.
Yeah.
Her best friend is the white guy that settled for $20 million on raping 54 young babies.
Yeah.
and nothing has been said.
You know?
And then they got accuser of Russell Simmons doing something, and she do a whole documentary like she did with R. Kelly. That's what got R. Kelly locked up. You know that?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I mean, just using our own people and you as an instrument being used to do this to your own people, we have to wake up.
Yeah. Shame on you, Oprah.
Shame on you.
Shame on you, Oprah.
Shame.
You know? And like you said, what's that dude? Weinstein. Weinstein. You know? Now, here's something real crazy about her and Weinstein. One of his accusers, young black woman, said Oprah set her up.
Of course, brought it to her, brought her to him, and said, "Okay, I'll be right back. Have fun." And left her there. And he came out and did his thing or whatever. I mean,
you know,
that's accessory. And in the court of law, that's accessory to
Oprah's ass
right. I mean, this is crazy, man.
I'm telling you.
They always bamboozle us to do, and you bamboozle us to use us against our own people. You know what I mean? I mean, just rather die. You know what I mean?
Man,
just take the knife to the chest. Be honorable. You know what I mean? I mean, that's one thing that we don't stick with is honor. Honor is everything.
Yeah.
Honor thy mother and thy father. You know what I'm saying? And that's the land, and that's our people and our ancestors. We need to honor them. You know what I'm saying? That's where it starts.
And I'm glad you said our ancestors, because I'm going to tell you, as a black person of African descent, your biggest fear when getting into the afterlife is that the ancestors stand there with their hands out to welcome you, and then they notice that your hands don't have any scars like theirs, and they ask you, did you not continue to fight? You don't want to find yourself there, people. You don't want to find yourself there. That's where, now, something else I gotta, well, first I'm gonna go here with this thing about, can whites be honorary blacks? You know,
can whites what?
Be honorary blacks?
No.
That's what I say too. You know, I seen somebody come up with that. You know, some white entertainers, even well, you know, Elvis brought out black music to white people.
He stole black music from black people.
Yeah. You know, the entertainment website recently published a list of white people who they say need to be accepted by black people that and be considered honorary blacks. Now, you know, they had some obvious choices like R&B singer Tina Marie. Okay. Now, you know, Tina Marie is a singing white girl, and she can come to the barbecue. You know, honorary black. Bill Clinton, I don't know what the
First of all, if you're not black, you cannot be honorary.
That's right.
To black. Period. That's the language.
That's it.
It's language. Period. There's nothing else behind that.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
If you're white, you cannot be that.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Okay.
That's word. Now, you know, and with some of these black people, and there's a black person that came up with this, is saying that, you know, well, some of them get a pass on using the N-word. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't even like my own people using the N-word.
How about that?
So that's degrading to our own selves. And then you're going to let somebody else from a different nationality say it. I mean, we want to stop saying it ourselves. So
yeah, you know, let me get this little paragraph in on that. It doesn't matter how many black people, how many black friends you have. It doesn't matter who you down with. It doesn't matter how tight your flow is on the mic. It doesn't matter how many black people you heard say it. If you are white, you are not allowed to use the N-word. And it's not funny, okay? It does not make you hip. It will never make you one of us. Don't do it, okay?
Especially around me.
That's word. Now, I'm going to tell you, really hip white people, and there are some.
They know not to do that.
That's right.
They already know that that's disrespect.
That's right. They never have to deny being racist. They never have to tell you how many black friends they have.
They don't, right.
And they don't need a black pass.
Right.
You know, don't get that mess mixed. They far too hip to use the N-word.
Right.
You know?
And to ask for a pass.
And
you know when you're allowed somewhere.
That's
just like you know when you're not.
That big time. You know? And what I say to that is, where my man at? Right here. Up, up. Don't get it mixed up. Wait a minute. I don't see him there. He there. He there. He there. Come on, there you go. Ask Dave who's that. That's Dave who's that. Take 5.
Hot.
Yeah.
I like the way. Come on, I heard this.
Yeah. It's from 1960. Yeah. It's from 1960.
I think Wu-Tang used this.
Word?
Same.
Okay. At the time, they was considered the biggest white boys in America.
Oh, they white. I didn't know they was white.
They,
That got sold.
Yeah. So,
Yep, that's it. They use that on TV shows everywhere.
everything. That's right.
Yo, I was gonna say, did you see the Trayvon Martin when he pictured at the bull? Gibbs had up, and he had Trayvon crime scene picture with his sleeve blown, where he shot laid in the grass, and he signing pictures for $2,500. He signing the picture, selling them for $2,500.
I need to get him.
Yo, I was like, what?
Around, I'm telling you.
Yo, I was so sick to find with that, man. It killed me. I heard that.
Damn. That's crazy as hell. Wow.
Why isn't he in Facebook jail?
Yeah, how about that? How about that? How about that? That's word. Damn.
I get real busy.
Yeah. You know.
I would kill that nigga.
Be careful. Look. We still live.
I forgot.
Yeah, we still live, brother. We still live. That's right. Look. Since you brought that up, you know, tell them what you was telling me about Nsoromma, about, you know, George Zimmerman.
Well, I was really upset when I seen George Zimmerman with Trayvon Martin's photo picture from the crime scene. He had a crime scene photo of the incident.
Right.
And first of all, how did he get it? I'm not going to even go there, but okay, he gets it and he blows it up. I mean,
the poster size.
Yeah, 20 by 30, and stands on Instagram and Facebook and offers to sell these pictures for $2,500. Signed, autographed pictures of him slaying Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
How is this guy still
walking around?
I mean, not even walking around. You don't have to kill him. I mean, a paralyzation to do where he just can't do nothing but suck out a straw or something. Use the tube to move in the wheelchair. I mean, death is not always the answer. You want some people to suffer. Exactly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what,
so that's what they.
Now, another thing, and the reason I asked you to bring it up, not only because, you know, something that people need to know about on the open eye, is because this photo is on Facebook with no problem. Why does he still have a Facebook account after posting something like that? And I want to say to whoever it is that has gone through my Facebook posts and reporting them erroneously, saying that, you know, they're indecent and this, that, and the other, you know, you can go to hell, whoever it is. But
no, tell them to go to the George Zimmerman page and report them.
And report them.
Report the right people. You're reporting the wrong people. Stop being a pawn.
Yeah, big time. Big time. You know, that's word. So, you know, like I said, whoever it is, report George Zimmerman. Why are you reporting me? Because the stuff that I'm putting on Facebook is nothing but to enlighten your dumb ass. Come on. That's word. Well, look, we are going to go ahead and come to a close here. Before we do, yes, Lord, I know. Yeah, Nsoromma just saw something for you, for those of you on Facebook Live, and see why you said why that's up there. But scientifically, the black woman is the only organism that possesses the mitochondrial DNA that has all the variations possible for every different kind of human being on this earth. When the DNA of a black woman mutates, all other types of human beings come about. You can research this topic, and it is true. This is called the E gene, and it is only found in black women. Our history shouts black women have been the key to our survival in the oppressed African colony in America. Who possesses the eloquence to sufficiently express how important the Nubian queen is and has been to the black man in America? She is our mother, our primary nurturer and first teacher. She is our sister. She sacrificed her dignity, body, and soul to save her from the master's wit and newts. She is the most suitable woman for marriage, for who else can understand our frustrated, oppressed spirit and soothe our tattered soul? The Nubian queen is the field from which black people must produce our future. It is for the aforementioned reason that we as black men should be incensed whenever we see black women not afforded the respect and dignity commensurate with her contribution to our survival as a people. This is the Open Eye.
95.3 FM. Yaga!
I'm doing a little holiday thing. I feel a lot of other stuff we could have went into, but
yeah, ain't never enough time for us. You know that?
Yeah. As we go through the holiday season and enter the new year and celebrate our different holidays in our many different ways, some celebrated, some yet to be celebrated, let us respect our differences and celebrate those things we have in common, like our love for family and friends, our collective desire for peace and prosperity, and hope for the new year. We define holidays in a myriad of different ways, and that's okay. A preferable definition is the one stated by a little-known progressive philosopher. A holiday or holy day is any day you are blessed to put your feet on the floor in the morning. A holiday or holy day is every day God blesses you with the opportunity to make a difference in someone's life or your community in the world. Words to live by, make a difference. Season's greetings, Ramadan Mubarak, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Habarigani, Happy Holidays, and a happy, prosperous New Year from the Open Eye. I'm Patrice Gibbs.
Nsoromma.
WHGE 95.3 FM. Almost forgot, y'all. I always tell you, destiny determines who enters your life, but you decide who stays. Therefore, value those who value you, and don't treat those as a priority who treat you as an option. Hey, thanks for joining us, Facebook Live, Open Eye, and we'll get you one of these. Hey,
Put your order in now.
yeah, buddy. More to come. Believe that.